If your Pioneer ever loses power from an unexpected battery drain, there are several ways to jump charge and get it running again. You'll know the battery is low if the co-pilot display shows a warning or if a pop-up appears saying there isn't enough power to start. When that happens, you'll need to perform a jump charge. First, open the driver's side chassis fairing by pulling the lever and removing the cover. This gives you access to the external charging interface, or ECI. No matter how many batteries your Pioneer has, the layout is always the same. The 24-volt high side batteries are on the left, and the 12-volt low side batteries are on the right. For safety, always use a 12-volt charger when possible. A 24-volt charger can be used in an emergency, but it isn't recommended. Let's walk through the 12-volt process first. Start by checking the voltage of the high side batteries on the left. If the reading is above 10 volts, connect your 12-volt charger to the ECI. Connect positive to positive and negative to negative. This charges the low side batteries. Turn on the charger and watch the voltage rise. When it reaches 16 volts on a dual system or 20 volts on a single system, the truck is ready to start. If the reading is below 10 volts, begin the same way. Connect your 12-volt charger to the ECI and let it charge until it reaches 8 volts for a dual system or 10 volts for a single system. Then, move your connections to the upper outboard terminal on the back of the maintenance disconnect switch. You'll find it by following the yellow cable. Attach the positive lead to the yellow cable terminal and the negative lead to the red cable terminal. Continue charging until you see 16 volts for a dual system or 20 volts for a single system. At that point, the truck can be started. Although not recommended, you may need to use a 24-volt charger in some situations. If so, connect the positive lead to the upper outboard terminal on the back of the maintenance disconnect switch, identified by the yellow cable. Then connect the ground lead to the negative terminal on the ECI. It's important to note that when using a 24-volt charger, only use the negative terminal on the ECI. Never connect the positive ECI terminal. Once connected, monitor the charge until it reaches 16 volts on a dual system or 20 volts on a single system. Then you can start the truck.